You can see there's a variety of bottles and tennis balls and plastic bottles, motor oil bottles. Look at this. I mean, this is insane how much debris is down here. See baseballs, lots of plastic bags and beer cans.
The first flush.
The first flush is
disgusting.
It's shocking.
Awful.
Pretty horrendous.
I was really disgusted.
Terrified.
It's disgusting.
This is the Pico-Cantor Storm Drain. For the last several years, my students and I have come day and night to record what happens upon the first flush of the storm drains. It's a phenomenon actually known as the first flush. It's when all of the pollutants that have accumulated during the dry season in curbside catch basins and on the streets get washed down by the first rains and carried into the ocean through the push of the storm water through the sand. And right here is the second biggest source of pollution to the Santa Monica Bay. This Pico-Cantor Storm Drain has no filter that filters out particulates before the pollutants enter into the ocean.
I didn't know about the first flush ever until I joined Team Marine. It's crazy to know that you know, people going to the beach as well as me surfing, it's like I'm swimming in garbage.
Anything you can find is in the storm drain. Plastic bags, plastic water bottles, even soccer balls, some really gross stuff like needles.
And it's a lot of trash. I mean, it's not just little pieces of trash. It's little pieces of trash, it's big pieces of trash, it's bags, it's everything that you can think of ends up on our beaches.
It just so happens behind this particular storm drain, we have a large urban population. Lots of people equals lots of litter. Lots of litter gets washed into the storm drains.
That's one of the biggest problems with plastic pollution. It's not any one person, it's not any one area, but it's everybody, just this disconnect between the people and the environment. Wherever you go, you find plastic pollution on the side of the road. That plastic, those plastic bottles, the plastic bags, drinking cups, will get washed right into the stormwater in that first flush.
I was really disgusted, especially when I saw a brand or product that I could recognize in the store. So I think it really made me realize that we don't have a cycle, we have a linear progression from consumption to refuse. It was in the store one day, on the beach the next.
Plastic pollution is a serious problem, and it's much bigger than any of us even realize. And we can do so many things to help stop that problem. I try as hard as I can to be as plastic-free as I can. I use a reusable water bottle, and I have a reusable spork that I keep with me. And I try to select items that come in the least amount of plastic packaging there is.
I use my reusable water bottle. I have my coffee mug that I take to school every day. You can refuse straws, or you can get bamboo straws.
I bring my own silverware, like bamboo silverware, or I just don't use plastic.
One of the things that we have to do right now is send a message to the plastic manufacturing companies and say, we don't need single-use plastics. So next time you're at a restaurant and you order water, you say, I would like a glass of water without a straw. You go to the grocery store, you say, you know what? I don't want that plastic bag. I brought my own. What we're getting at here is we need to refuse single-use plastics as much as possible.
It's important to shift out of single-use plastics on an environmental level because we live on Earth. Earth is our home, and we are destroying it.
You know, the plastics industry says that, you know, plastic bags aren't an issue. Well, I choose to differ.
It's sad, but this is all the stuff that humans just kind of toss out and they're ignorant about, and this is what our class is trying to raise awareness about. So thought I'd come down and check it out. So that's the storm drain system. There's the human effect. If I were a fish, I wouldn't want that coming out at me.